Up until this month, all leading SAFe training, that's Scaled Agile Framework, was at version 5.0, but now 5.1 is out. In this video, I'm going to overview ways that 5.1 is an improvement over 5.0, and why you should do your leading SAFe training at the highest version. My name's Steve Walston, and I'm a Scaled Agile Framework Program Consultant and the lead trainer at Leantree. You can find out more about us and our training programs at leantree.co.uk. Now, many people are interested in the Leading SAFe course because it's a great way to get into the Scaled Agile Framework, and it enables Scaled Agilist certification, which is a great way for professionals in software development to demonstrate their Scaled Agile learning. SAFe 5.1 isn't actually a new framework, it's an incremental improvement over 5.0. And as you know, the Scaled Agile Framework is documented fully online on an interactive map at what we call the big picture at scaledagileframework.com. And here are some of the improvements that you would see. SAFe has been talking about development value streams and operational value streams for some time now, but at 5.0 the big picture just talked about value streams. One of the improvements at 5.1 is that there are now new operational value stream and new development value stream articles. These articles offer new guidance and actually distinguish between 4 types of operational value stream: fulfillment value streams, manufacturing value streams, software value streams, and supporting value streams. For example, budgeting and auditing. The new 5.1 big picture also has an icon for participatory budgeting. The participatory budgeting article gives guidance on how to run a participatory budgeting event, which of course is key to the funding of value streams. Because remember, at portfolio level, it's development value streams which are creating the solutions. There have been some visual improvements to the 5.1 big picture. For example, we now see infinity loops where we talk about DevOps and the continuous delivery pipeline. There is clarification that release on demand means that releases can happen at any time. At 5.0, the DevOps page was mostly about the DevOps mindset. At 5.1, it's a new landing page which, yes, includes articles about the mindset, but also has practice guides. There's also a new business and technology landing page in SAFe 5.1, which has links to new business and technology articles, such as Agile HR, Agile Marketing, Agile Contracts, and SAFe for Hardware. There are fewer instances of the word program on the big picture to avoid associations with traditional program management. And there are also visual changes to emphasize that PI planning is a planning interval, not a stage boundary. I mean, it never was a stage boundary, but they may have looked like stage boundaries to people who were taking a cursory glance at the visual icons. By the way, if you're enjoying this video so far, do give it the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notifications bell so that you'll know when new content arrives. Now, the Scaled Agile Framework has always learned from influential authors and influential books, such as Project to Product by Mick Kirsten and the change management work of John Kotter. At version 5.1 of the Scaled Agile Framework, ideas from team topologies have become part of the main articles. These describe the different ways that teams can be formed to support the Agile release trains that deliver solutions. And when we're building large solutions and using the large solution configuration of the Scaled Agile Framework, we have similar topologies for Agile release trains which form solution trains. And of course the courseware and the toolkits have been updated too. So if you're an IT professional looking for leading SAFe training, looking for the Scaled Agilist certification, you should now be looking for courses which are at the improved 5.1 version. So do have a look at the new big picture at scaledagileframework.com. If you click on the 5.1 icon at the bottom right of the big picture, you'll get a summary of all the changes from 5.0. And please do visit leantree.co.uk to find out about our training programs.